This is the ASSA Twin 6000 with a little surprise in it, hopefully. If I can get it picked open and gutted and confirm that. I didn't want to look at the key. I wanted to try to figure this thing out. So 1 went up a little bit. 2 and 3 I don't think are ready to go up. 4 went up a little. There, 5 tapped up. Got a little bit of a false set. I'm sorry, that was 6. I don't think 5 is up all the way, but it doesn't seem like it wants to move. Check 4 again. 4 dropped. 5 went up a little bit now. There, 5 and 6 are good. 4 seems good. 3 doesn't seem like it wants to move. Drop something, checking that, drop 5. So 5's good now. 4, 3, 2. So 1, 2, I'm not getting any kind of counter rotation when I let off tension. So 2 and 3 I'm going to leave alone. 4 dropped, getting a little bit of counter rotation when I'm lifting it up. So now 4 is good. Something dropped. It was 5. And 6 dropped. So 5 and 6 are good. 4 is good. 3, 2. And 1 seems good. So not getting much else out of the top. I'm going to go to the side pins. 1's loose, 2's loose, 3's loose, 4's binding. Tap it just a little bit. All right, so there's where I feel the pin. Quite a bit of movement on that, so I think that's good. 5's binding. Let up on tension a little bit. Still binding. Let's see if 4 dropped. Yeah, 4 dropped. So got it back up a little bit there and just nudge 5. I felt that false set get a little deeper. Now 3 is binding. There, I just barely touched 3. Got a deeper false set. I'm going to leave 2 alone. 1, there, I got a little bit deeper false set. 2 is binding. Try not to overshoot it. I don't want to put too much pressure on it. So I'm going to release tension, just kind of bounce the flag. There, I felt it go up a little bit. But I heard some other things drop. 2 feels like it's still bound there. It freed up a little bit. But before I move it any further, I'm going to go check everything else. So 5 still feels good. 4. 3, I didn't have to move much at all. 2. There. Tap 2 just a little bit further. Got it all set back. 3 and 4 is still good. And 5 is good. 1 is binding there. Now I got a pretty decent false set. and everything feels pretty good. I'm not positive about 3, but I'm going to check these top pins before I do anything else. Six and 5 feel all right. Nothing on 4, 3, there, 2 went up a little bit. Nothing on 1, 2 still good. 3, 4 went up a little bit. Go back and check everything else. And go to the back and check 6. Six feels good. Five feels good, so nothing else there. Let me check these side pins again. So 1 feels good, a lot of springy. A lot of springy there. 2 feels good. 3 feels like it's binding. I'll bounce my pick. Rotating back just a little bit. All right, I felt it go up a hair. I think it's in between gates. There, it feels like it just clicked into a gate, but some other stuff I think dropped. Before I overshoot number 3, I'm gonna see if I can find if something dropped. All right, doesn't feel like anything dropped. Check the top. There, 6 had to go up just a little bit. All right, well, 1 dropped. It was up. There we go. Now I got a decent false set. 2's good. 3's good. 4's good. 5 is good. 1 is binding. Just when I rotate up, I just feel it's dead stop. There's no springiness to it at all. So release tension, bounce the pick. There we go. Now I got a really nice false set. And none of the side pins dropped. So 6 is good. Not sure about 5 or 4. All right, so I think what's going on here, I think 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3 are good. I feel stiff when I bounce my pick, and then when I release tension, I can feel the whole plug wobble. So I think 6 is stuck in the milling. There. It just cleared, and I got my false set back. Now 6 is loose. 5 is bound real tight when I bounce my pick. And not much change when I release tension. I'm going to leave 5 alone. Nothing on 4 either. I can feel some wobble there when I release tension. So I'm going to try to set that one a little bit. Keep bouncing, release tension. And there we go. It was number 3. So setting those drivers, I didn't really have to manually counter rotate. I just bounced my pick and it counter rotated it by itself. The side pins, I had to manually counter rotate those a little bit just to get them to go up so that I didn't put too much force on the side pin and overshoot the true gate. So let's get this thing gutted and see what's in it. Let me grab that key. I just stuck the key underneath something so I didn't look at it, but pretty nice bitting on it. All right. Let's get this thing opened up. Hopefully these do not strip out on me. All right, luckily that wasn't very tight. Screw heads look like they're already just a little bit stripped. Yeah, that one wasn't tight either. It does have a gut bar, but I'm just going to use a follower. It's easier to confirm the orientation for me to use a follower and gutting it that way rather than trying to easily dump the pins out. So there is the sidebar. Standard 6000 or ASSA twin sidebar. Taking these out this way, it's easy for them to go flying. So there's the key pins. And this has gin milling. Nothing on 3, as is pretty typical for these ASSA twins. Real hard to see. There, that's a better view. So gin milling, nothing on 3. There's the side pin sliders. Neither one of those are mastered. No master there. Oh, where'd that spring go? Oh, it stayed in the chamber. So no masters on the side pins. All right, now let's check these driver pins. So we have a tree on one. That's nice. That's what I was hoping to see. That's what I was expecting to see after the way that it felt. Gin on 2. Gin on 3. Tree on 4. What is that? It's got a gin on. What in the world? There was a gin facing like that. Oh no, that was a master. Looked like a gin head for a minute. And there's a tree, so there's a master on 4. It looked like an upside down gin sitting against that tree. And we got a gin on 6. Or a tree on 6. So I'm assuming that there is get these springs apart here. Usually the drivers that stay up in the housing or in the Bible are not needed for the key. I just wonder if number 5 here maybe is too low, that it would have put the spring in the chamber. Well, not really. The top of that driver would be just below the shear line and potentially cause issues, because that one wouldn't bind and all the other ones would set, and then you'd end up possibly getting that spring caught in it, or it just would be inactive altogether and you wouldn't need to pick it. So I'm going to leave the master in that chamber. That way you pretty much get the you at least get the head of that tree and the middle section of that tree in the milling when you pick it. Otherwise you really wouldn't even have to pick number 5 without that master in there. So, or potentially mess up the spring. So I'm assuming that's why that's in there, and I'm going to leave it in there for that reason. A tree on 1, 4, 5, and 6, and gin on these low lifts, because tree really wouldn't be effective anyway. Just ahead of that, so just might as well put a gin on those. There's the side pins. All right, so that is the ASSA 6000 with Christmas tree drivers.